Harry Jones, in what year did Columbus discover America?
Well, you see, that is, well...
Yes, Harry, I know that you don't know, and I'm sorry. But you'll have to remain after class and write the answer to that question 50 times. The rest of the class may go now.
Come in. How do you do, Drury? You have a seat. We are waiting for Miss Brown to arrive, then we'll proceed with the faculty meeting. Come in. Good afternoon, Miss Brown.
How do you do, Dean Hargrave? Professor, how's your rheumatism?
Not so good, Miss Brown.
Will you please be seated? I have very grave news. Of course, you are aware of the fact that this Institute of Learning has been swept entirely these past years by our endowment fund provided by its founder, the late Benjamin Ware. Our enrollment has fallen off to the point where we can count on very little revenue from the student fees. Today, I'm in receipt of a letter from Mr. Benjamin Ware III, grandson of our beloved founder. He informs me that due to complications regarding the Ware estate, the Ware College Fund has been tied up, cutting off our revenue. This means that we'll have to close the school entirely.
Why, no, he's not closed the school.
Yes, I regret to say we must close the school. If Benjamin Ware I were alive today, he would not allow this terrible thing to happen. Unfortunately, we are dealing with young Mr. Benjamin Ware III, who, while he's an alumnus of this college, he does not take the interest of the school at heart, especially since our physical instructress, Miss Brown, sees fit to reject his offer of marriage.
I'm sorry, Dean. I just don't love Mr. Benjamin Ware III. If my refusing him has anything to do with his attitude toward the school, why...
Now, Miss Brown, don't think for a moment that I blame you in this action. I admire you for refusing young Ware's attention in view of the fact you do not love him. Many a girl would jump at the idea of marrying so wealthy a man, even if she did not love him. allow me to commend you for your truthfulness.
It does seem terrible, Dean, that after devoting your entire life to the establishment of this college to be forced to close it. But think of the many fine young men and women who have graduated from Ware and become famous and successful in the business world. Now here, just take a look at a few of these. Now, there's Thomas D. Duran. Today he is one of the ablest lawyers in the country. And over here is A.J. Alvin, and he's been in Congress for 3 years.
Dean Hargreaves, I have an idea. Why not send an appeal to all the famous old grads of Ware College? I'm sure they'd rally to the aid of their own alma mater. Let's invite them here to a reception. Tell them it's a matter of the utmost importance. It means the very existence of their old school.
Miss Brown, I believe you're right. Just look at here. Here's Samuel W. Halsey. He's a multimillionaire in New York. And here's Tom Burns. Remember him? He's one of our greatest fullbacks. He's a big businessman in Chicago. I wonder what became of Lucius. You know, I never did think he'd amount to anything.
Oh, he was a nice boy, Dean, but he used to waste too much time with that saxophone. He used to bring it to school with him. You must remember him, Miss Brown. You and Lucius were in the same class, weren't you?
Why, yes, I remember Lucius. He was a very nice boy.
Yes, I remember now. Lucius was so shy and backward. He was sort of sweet on you, Miss Brown.
Well,
Oh, yes, Dean. Now I remember. Lucius was very sweet on Miss Brown. And as I recall, it was Benjamin Ware III who was extremely jealous and was responsible for Lucius packing up and leaving town. You say that you've never heard from him, Miss Brown?
no, Lucius has never written. No one's ever heard from him since. He was such a timid boy.
Well, we'll send him an invitation along with the others. I don't expect him to show up. No, we can count on very little from Lucius Brokenshire Jordan.
Train number 1 on track 39 for Birmingham, Alabama. Train number 2 on track 14 for Coquitlam, Georgia. Train number 3 on track 9 for Cucamonga. At the station gate of the honeymoon excursion. You told me you would meet me at the station gate, but I've got a different version. Train number 1's gone. Train number 2's gone. Train number 3's been gone. How long must I wait for you? Train number 4's gone. Train number 5's gone. Train number 6's been gone. How long must I wait for you? Got the tickets and the reservations set for 2. Luggage waiting on the track, but I got no use for reservations without you. Gonna give the tickets back, 'cause train number 1's back. Train number 2's back. Train number 3's been back. How long must I wait for you? But I got no use for reservations without you. Gonna give the tickets back, 'cause train number 1's back. Train number 2's back. Train number 3's been back. How long must I wait for you?